Alright, hi guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd, hello and welcome back to SimCity and Figaro Forest. We're having some problems, it would seem, with metal. We have a worker shortage. We also have problems with water, apparently. Yep. That's getting really annoying, actually. Could we fix that by putting in a pumping station? Where would be a good spot for a pumping station? Perhaps on the coast? That seems like a pretty nice spot, actually. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and ditch the basic pump and add a filtration pump so we don't have to worry too much about pollution. And we'll get another one in a little bit and we'll put it on the back there. So that should be the water problem fixed for a while. Alright. Today, I think I want to focus on turning this city into a powerhouse. That's been my goal for a while. And yeah, basically, I want to be able to provide power to pretty much everywhere. We have a lot of excess. Oh yes, there's the Somalian gift finally. We have a lot of excess power. And we could go ahead and add in a nuclear plant somewhere, but I don't think we need it. Personally, I think what we need is another oil plant. And I'm going to go ahead and add one there. And then proceed to upgrade it. Like so. Alright, there we go. Now we could stick another one on the back there, or on the side. I think we'll just stick another one on the back. And another one on the back. Alright, so you might look at that and be like, well, that's completely ridiculous and just unnecessary. You wouldn't be wrong. I'll give you that. You wouldn't be wrong, and that's going to give some ridiculous pollution. But let me show you. So we have 1.2 thousand megawatts in excess power, right? Let's go to the region. And let's go to Lumbridge, alright? We're going to pop back to Lumbridge, and we're going to start importing electricity. Which is going to be the start of turning Figaro Forest into the powerhouse. Because eventually Figaro Forest is going to basically send power to all of the cities around it. And if possible, even water. But we'll see about that. It might just be Figaro Forest and Conflict Town that kind of deal with the big money stuff. Alright, so right here. Where is the bloody... Does this place not have a power plant? Is that it? No. Is that it? Where the Christ? There it is. Okay, so this is wind powered. But, you know, that's just not necessary. So, Figaro Forest. Let's start importing power. And that should be alright. So if we now delete this, alright, we should still be okay because we're still importing power. Or perhaps not. Alright, Figaro Forest. Importing that power would be a good time to do it, to be honest with you. Is that the sound of buildings turning on or off right now? I know there's power available. We don't seem to be using any, though. I don't want to import it from Conflict Town. I want it from Figaro Forest. Come on. Come on. Anytime now would be great. Anytime now. Power from Figaro Forest. Do I need to go back there and do the deal? I mean, seriously, this is bad news. Maybe I should just put one of these back. Yeah, let's just put that there. For now. That may have pissed people off, but at least we have power. Oh dear. Alright. So, Why is that deal with Figaro Forest not working? Right. So apparently Figaro Forest has stopped sending power. Well, that's not right. Let's jump back to the city and ditch this. I know I'm wasting money, but at the end of the day, I would quite like to start properly receiving power from Figaro Forest. Come on. Right. Power, please. Oh, is that it now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, power from Figaro Forest. That's what we needed. Alright, that's good. That's good. That means we can also go ahead and get rid of those couple of roads right there. Alright, goodbye and goodbye. And I think just while we're here, I want to do some upgrades. And by that I mean... road... and... road... like that. Yeah, that works. And then just add more housing. Simple as that. I just want to add a load of housing, and it's gonna look like a bit of a danky old neighborhood, but whatever. That's fine. Alright, bring that run to there. And there, I guess. Turn that into a little suburb. Okay, and this area also needs dealt with. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. That is a nice bit of power for... We'll put some houses along there, actually. That should be some nice power for Figaro, from Figaro Forest. That should do the job. I eventually want to come back to Lumbridge, but at the moment, I think we're pretty safe to leave and make our way to... I would be tempted to say Detroit, but it's sort of not working. Which really sucks. What are we actually sending? Is that workers? I think that's workers. Okay, it's quite tempting to go over to Conflict Town and be like, hey, let's just turn off the power and get some from Figaro Forest. But I don't know if we could do that. You know what? Balls to it. We're gonna do it. Let's go to Conflict Town. We're gonna switch off the power plant. That's what I should have done. I should have just turned it bloody off in Lumbridge. But whatever. We will go ahead and switch off the power plants and start importing power from Figaro Forest. Which should be okay because there is a ton of electricity over there. Seriously, the electricity actually weighs a ton. That is an actual fact. So let's go to here. Let's start buying electricity from Figaro Forest. Let's go to our city view. And let's first turn off the wind power plant. Alright. Okay. And let's also turn off... Now this is risky. But here we go. Oh dear. Alright, let's turn that back on for a minute. Just until power starts arriving, which it's currently not doing. Oh, there we go. 0 access means I can turn this off again, right? Yeah, look at that. Alright. So we have power flowing from Figaro Forest into Conflict Town, which is great news. It means that we can go ahead and get rid of this, which is no longer needed. And we can also go ahead and get rid of this because it's taking up space. And of course, we will also get rid of the roads that went along with it. That road, and that road, and that road. Get rid of all the roads. There we go. Fantastic. Right, let's just put some more industry down there. There we go. No power problems here whatsoever. This also gives us a little bit of room up in this corner just to expand, which we shall do. We'll take a road up like that. And then say like that. And that. Alright, lovely. What we stick on it? Put a bit of industry there. And there. And then the rest of that can be residential. Alright. Seems like a fairly good use of space. That's a very good sign as well. Alright, I'm quite happy with this if I'm honest. Just put a little bit of residential along there and see what happens. But yes, that's a very good thing. That is Conflict Town and Lumbridge both being powered by Figaro Forest. That is exactly what I want to be happening. Let's just schedule an event. We'll go ahead and have a rock concert. Gonna get Green Day all up on this. If you want to call Green Day punk, go ahead. I'm gonna call them a mixture of things. Alright, we'll get rid of that as well. And all in all, I'm quite chuffed. Let's just make sure the taxes are still where they should be. Yes, they are. We are losing money here, which is not exactly ideal. But we're still making a ton off of metal and processors and all of that, so we should be okay. What's this dealing with? Metal? Okay. Yeah, we seem to be okay here. There's that truck going up to collect some metal. Any second now. There we go. Yeah, Conflict Town seems to be okay. What's up with education? There is a worker shortage. Bah, not dealing with it. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that. That's insane. So what are the purple ones? School bus. So these areas are actually all linked? So that... No, they're not. They just turn around at the end of that. Not quite sure how school buses are getting over there. Not quite sure how buses are getting over there, but they are. Okay, that's fine. Power is being sent from there, which is fine. Water is local. Sewage is fine. How's the great work doing? Pretty good. Fantastic. Alright, I think we should go back to Figaro Forest and evaluate our situation, because I really want to get this great work underway. I want to get it finished. We're sending alloy there, and it's been quite slow. So I want to see if we can up the rate at which we produce alloy. That would be ideal. So maybe we need another smelting factory, maybe we need another recycling plant that solely does alloy. I don't quite know. But we'll have a little look. Alright, go to here. So smelting factory could be good. Do we have a recycling plant? No, wait, go back to the city. Recycling center. We do. It's not quite dealing with alloy as much as I would like, though. That's probably because we're not actually collecting as much as I would like. Okay, well, I could add another one right there. And just have it focus on alloy. Or there, maybe. I don't know. I can't quite decide. You know what? We're gonna just go ahead and slap this down here. Alright. We'll edit it. What's this? That's a plastic reclamation line. We do not want that. What we want is some alloy reclamation lines. Alright. And we want some delivery truck garages and a series of collection truck garages. Alright. And another one. And another one. There we go. Alright, so hopefully that recycling center will be able to deal with it and produce a lot of alloy, which will then be exported at some point. We have a hell of a lot of industry. Let's look at power. What have we got access? We've still got a lot of access, which is good. We want to keep it that way. Eventually, we will go nuclear. Eventually, once we have a decent education level, which it's still going up, but that's very good. It's good that the education level is going up, but we need a really solid education level before I will even try nuclear, because I do not want a nuclear explosion of any type in this city. Alright? That's not a good thing, because it will take years to clear that up, and people will just not work here, or live here, or do anything. So how are we doing? Let's look at trading. We make a fair bit off of alloy. We make a decent profit on a daily basis, it would seem, which is very nice news indeed. What is up with metal? What's your problem? Worker shortage. Alright, Margaret Thatcher. Let's see. She does actually look like Margaret Thatcher. Okay, so you need water. Really? Is that a problem? We have a lot of excess water. Needs water, needs water. I don't quite understand why they don't have any. That's kind of confusing to me, which is fair enough. Alright, now hiring as well. We have a serious worker shortage that we need to deal with. I want to figure this out. So, I'm really, really tempted to knock down this section of road and then put an avenue there. Although, I'm also quite... What I'm actually going to do, I think, is disconnect it from there. So people now have to go up through that section of the city to get down there. And it means that... I understand that these are awkwardly separated and all that, but we'll see what happens. That might benefit us because it's pushing traffic this way along the avenues, which can actually deal with that level of traffic. Okay. Let's also get rid of the abandoned buildings. And let's figure this out. How can I get more workers? I mean, I could just go ahead and put buildings on avenues, but I really don't want to do that. I think, since this area's got all of the schools and stuff, I'm gonna try and upgrade it with some nature. Using parks and stuff like that. So that'll hopefully cheer those people up. Now, can I put another park? I'll put one there. That seems like a nice spot for one. And I will put a small little thing there. Alright, basically I want to improve density, but I don't want them becoming rich. That would be the worst case scenario. Density is fine. Wealth, not so much. I don't want rich people. Not down here anyway. Not too rich. Alright. So we'll see what happens. I mean, medium wealth is okay, but they are starting to... I'm worried that they're going to start leaning towards other things. So I need to find a way to bring people in, and I don't know how to do it. Have these places got water yet? No. I don't get that at all. Ah. That would be why. Okay, so no one's actually working there. Great. Right. I'm going to break my own rule. And I'm going to put residential along this stretch of avenue. Purely because I need people to work. I need low wealth, but high density. And the best way I can think of to get high density but low wealth is to make them live in the shit area of town. So we'll go with that and see what happens. I mean, it's only a small section of avenue anyway, so it should be fine. We'll hopefully get enough people here to work. Alright. What I'll also do is go ahead and put in some very, very basic parks. We'll put that one there. That'll cheer those people up. And we'll also put in a swings playground. And we'll see what happens. So that seems okay. We're still making a nice little bit of money. Not as much as I would like, but you know, it's something. Do we have people working here yet? No. That is going to become a problem as soon as water seriously runs out. Am I still importing? I am. Okay, so that's what's going on. I'm still importing the water, which means that I won't run out. Good. What's up with this? Hey, it's fun. We can build a trade HQ. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, buy or sell that. Yep, that's fine. I'll have that done by morning. What's up? Still a water shortage. I don't know how to fix that, though. I don't know why the water is being an ass. Oh, no, I do, actually, but I mean, should water not just be flowing in from this way? Should that not be a thing? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Let's upgrade these avenues because I can. We'll also upgrade this. Okay, there we go. Right. Lovely. Anything else I should be upgrading? Doesn't really look like it. I mean, I could upgrade those into high density. I just don't think I need to. Okay, let's make all of the avenues nice high density avenues. Alright. And there we go. Okay. So I think the next move will definitely have to be streetcars. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. Just maybe not yet. At some point, definitely, just not right now. Oh good, that has water, which means these should be working soon. That'll be fantastic. You know what? I'm going to go back on that, and I'm actually going to build some streetcars. Because I feel like that's something we could probably use right now to get people about the place. Finding a spot for the terminal, though, that's going to be a bigger challenge. So I guess we'll just go ahead and plan. Ooh, civil apartment tower somewhere. Is that it? I have to assume so. Okay, we'll make streetcar avenue. We'll start using our money to make a lot of streetcar avenues. Alright, and there. And there. Okay, so where will this go? Definitely down here. Most definitely. Maybe there. You know what, balls to it, we'll just take it along the whole way. Like so. It'll probably cause problems in the long run, what with traffic jams and stuff, but the ability for Sims to get about in the streetcars, and this could potentially lower traffic and all that, it's possibly worth it. We'll see what happens. This is either going to really benefit us or really cripple us. And it can be fixed either way. Okay. Alright, there we go. Nice big loop of streetcars, or streetcar track. Now for the thing itself. Now where could I put it? Somewhere not too out of the way. That could work, but I'll never be able to upgrade it. That could work, but I'll only be able to partially upgrade it. So I guess right there will work. Yeah, that's good. Okay, streetcars. Now I need to add some stops, but dear God, I've got no money coming in. Alright, let's just wait a minute. I'm not sure why there's 4 people using it per day when there's nowhere for it to stop, but whatever. What I think I'll do is up these taxes to 11 very briefly. That's had minimal effect. Oh, because we don't actually have any high wealth. Great. Okay, so we actually have bugger all money coming in, which is very, very bad news. I mean, we're making enough off of trading. I'm just not entirely comfortable with our trading situation right now. But you know what? Might as well just add in these stops. They're needed. It might get traffic off the roads and allow more of the trading vehicles to make their way into the city. Who knows? Alright, let's see. Get a load of these about. And there, and there, and there. Alright, load of streetcar stops. That should hopefully help get people about a little bit. There's 11 riders per day. There's already 13,000 using buses. So we should be okay. We're exporting power to various places. What's up with you? Depot closed, really? No, it's not, you liar. It's not closed at all. Okay, well, that seems to be going quite well. Is that apartment building done? Yes, it is, and it is very fancy looking. Alright, I love it. Great. I think we are done here for today. So, folks, I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Hopefully I can get Detroit working, but if not, well, then we're going to be back here in Figaro Forest. Bye-bye.